Entonces, ¿qué va a hacer cada quien en los roles?
Pues a ver, vamos viendo cuáles son los que tocan así.
Nosotros,
Pues, ¿qué quiere ser cada quien?
Pues entonces yo voy a ser líder.
Va, yo soy secretary.
Así que yo soy el time controller.
yo voy a editar el video entonces.
Ok.
Entonces ya quedan los roles.
Pero,
A ver, déjenme buscar el sitio ese, la con agua para ver lo de la temperatura.
va. Lo tenemos que hacer del año 2019-2020. Hay que descargar la temperatura media.
Va. Y es
¿Dónde
Nuevo
está
León,
todo
¿no?
eso?
¿Qué?
¿Dónde está todo eso?
A ver, ahorita les paso el link.
No. Igual ya hice un documento que se llama información y ahí hay que poner todos los datos para no estar como pegando ahí en todos los documentos, o sea, hacer muchos documentos y que se vaya a hacer un... Eso debes de irte a ver, espera.
¿Dónde está el video?
The thing is that you will click here on the icon and you will open the algebraic view.
Ahora debes de picarle los tres puntitos. Ah, bueno.
So in this one,
A ver, tú dime.
Igual y pícale a los tres puntitos de tu derecha. Acá.
Ya está a la derecha
¿Dónde está
arriba.
la lupa?
¿Hasta la derecha?
Sí,
Abajo,
No, los
la
tres
de
puntitos.
No, los puntitos.
abajo de la lupa. Abajo de
ya
la
vi,
lupa.
ok.
Y ahora vista algebraica.
Y ahí
Y
busca la
ahora,
de Y
ajá, igual
igual
y cierra
a...
la página esta. Cierra la tabla de Excel. Ahí.
No, igual ahí está porque no sé cómo cerrarla.
Creo que le picas acá en el cuadrito donde están los cuadritos morados. Ahí y aparece cerrar. Ah, no, olvídalo.
Bueno, sí.
Bueno, ¿y aquí qué hacemos?
Bueno, mejor ahí busca la de Y igual a... creo que era seno X.
and what you will do here is to
A ver,
write
te va a dar
in case, for example, I will work
control
sign.
remoto.
You will say that's it.
Listado. No sé cómo se hace esa cosa.
Es que no sé de qué dependa porque dice en el video que debes de poner una ecuación. Pero dice, in this case, I will put, y ya pone su ecuación él.
Ah, sí. No, pero ya no sé, también tiene que ser así igual, ese no.
¿Sí?
Tiene que
Entonces,
ponerle ese.
hasta
Solo que
abajo,
no... A ver.
hasta abajo te dice entrada, y ahí escribe y es igual a sin de x.
No,
Sí,
lo
así
tenemos que
es.
poner ajustado a
Espera,
los
es
puntos.
que en el
Por eso.
video aparece así.
That has nothing to do with the points. You can go up in the y-axis. So that is what you will have if you have sine of x plus 23. But now we will change the amplitude. What happens if we write here 2? As you can see, we will modify the amplitude. For example, let's say that I want, I want
Ok.
an amplitude.
Debemos ir calculando nosotros la amplitud y
Ajá.
Ajá.
lo de esto.
Pero sí
¿Dónde
está bien.
quedó?
Porque está, no sé, como que se movió.
Ay,
¿Era
A
aquí?
ver, no la pongas otra vez, mejor está arriba.
ahí es igual que los puntos.
Ahí
Ajá.
está.
¿Eso sí lo teníamos que hacer eso o no?
Sí.
¿Qué?
Ah, ok.
Sí,
A ver,
sí, es
déjale,
que
tomo
sí,
screenshot a eso también. No, sí, pero sí hace sentido porque va bajando. Es 24, el 25 está aquí, luego el 26 baja y vuelve a subir el 27. No, así estoy.
Entonces ya nuestras predicciones ya. Entonces,
A lo que les salga, eso me ponen ahí de valor de B.
uno.
Y también igual en la otra o en esta sí está bien.
No, en las dos se tiene que hacer esto.
Ok.
Ya casi,
Bueno, eso es todo.
ya les falta
Y
poquito. Nos vemos.
muchas gracias, Miss.
De nada, bye.
Ahí.
I feel that more than individually, the participation of the whole group was of great importance to form a well-done teamwork. However, individually, I feel that it was important since I help with my colleagues to carry out and solve the algebraic problems presented, and with the organization of the presentation, etc. The strategies we chose as a team to carry out the work were commitment, organization, punctuality, and responsibility. When some one of my colleagues shared their ideas, I accepted them, or in case they were not clear to me, I asked my doubts. But I was always willing to collaborate with them, and to achieve the objective, I contributed with my participation in the strategies I already mentioned, and I also shared ideas to speed up the development of the project.
My name is Santiago Evangelista, and this is my conclusion for the key activity. My collaboration was important because we work as a team all the time. So it was required that every classmate was participating evenly. And the strategies to achieve the goals set by the team were that we decided to always share screen when it was possible. So we could all communicate and participate during the process of this key activity. And we also use Drive to work together in the presentation and in the management of the data. Then when one of the classmates made an idea and contributed with it, opinions, we all accepted the ideas and we took them into consideration, and we took the time to review the opinion of the person, because it is important to note that maybe some classmates will see some things that are not seen by others, maybe an error or maybe a good point that could be improved. And then lastly, in order to achieve the team goal, my contribution was that I was always who was sharing screen, and I was also asking questions and verifying that the information captured in the spreadsheets were correct.
In this project, we learn about how to get more data, like the media and those things about some data. It was really useful to use Mathway, because in that way we could use more graphs and get the equations we needed for the data. And it was like a really useful method to use. Also, it was really good to get to know more knowledge about what's happening nowadays, like the crisis of water we have. And I think the team got along really well, and we get the arrangements of what we could do each other, like, oh, this is the data, let's put it this way. And it was really good in all that ways. Also, how do you say, to get to put in order the things, like, oh, well, let's do this first so we can have more time and do stuff. So this is what was really useful for the project.
To me, it was a very important activity because we all worked as a team, and I think that was very important to work as a team. And I think that the filming the class part was a very important part for the project, because it gave me the opportunity to work as a team, and it was a very great advantage. I also learned how to research for data, not only research, but like to graph your own data and to make your own data based on your investigation. And that was a very useful thing that I will probably use later in life. I also think that it was a great method of awareness of how the temperature changes, and to like research yourself into why is this temperature changing. And it was a great activity in summary.